Pixar is the master of art and design. Because quick, looking at these three silhouettes, I can guarantee everyone can probably recognize at least one of them. Some of you probably know all three. Boom. Yep, you see, you were right. And the reason why Disney Pixar movies are so iconic and memorable is because of their attention to design, to the point where you can instantly recognize who someone is just by seeing their silhouette. So I had the delusional idea to gather Disney Pixar's top art advice and put it to the test. Using the advice given by artists who have worked on iconic films such as Frozen, Inside Out, The Incredibles, and my personal favorite, Ratatouille, we will perfect a Pixar-inspired creation and personally send it to them and see what they think of it. I hope they like it. So here's the game plan. Step 1 is to create a Pixar character. Step 2 is to design a world for my character. And step 3 is to send it to Pixar and hopefully get their validation. So let's go. I know we just started the video, but let me tell you, I already made a mistake because I initially planned to do like kind of a fun guy, mushroom, cute little Pixar protagonist. I brainstormed some ideas and I also like went to the park to find some trees and like some inspiration. I couldn't find any fun guy though, but I was like, oh, this could be great for like, you know, the world building. Anyways, that was my big mistake number 1 because I didn't do any like deep dive research. I knew some basic art advice tips, but I didn't know the top art advice tips that really helped me create an even better character. So after watching numerous interviews, I think I can confidently say I've gathered the most important advice when it comes to creating iconic characters. And I think senior Pixar designer Sandeep Menon said it best. The 3 things used to create an iconic Pixar character is number 1, a personality that is genuine and relatable that can really help connect them with the audience. Number 2, a memorable silhouette like we just saw in the intro. And number 3, a great costume, again, just to support the character's personality. Now, with that in mind, I thought it'd be smart to just, you know, browse some Pixar characters, and right off the bat, I knew I had a few challenges coming my way because if you go to my Instagram, you can see that my art style is actually quite the opposite of Pixar because Pixar uses 2 more concepts to help bring a character to life: shapes and exaggeration. For example, in Up, shapes were used to create the main cast. Carl was shaped as a brick to represent, you know, being weighed down and resistant to change, and we can definitely see that that is the case. He is very square. We can also see that in Inside Out's anger. And then we got exaggeration, especially with a character's features. Like, you know, in The Incredibles, a lot of their body proportions and facial elements are exaggerated to create dynamic and memorable characters. Mine doesn't do any of that. Hi, sorry, but before we get there, I think I got a little bit too ahead of myself because I didn't even tell you what I'm gonna do for my iconic Pixar-inspired character yet. So because world and character fit together so closely, I also had to think of a very basic world for my character first, and I've decided it would be the clouds. Yep, Cloud Pavilion. And then my main character is going to be called Twilight or Dawn or Dusk. I don't know, something like, you know, sky related. And they're kind of like the entity who initiates the sky's color during sunset, sunrise. Right? That's kind of cool, right? Kind of? A little bit? Yeah, it's cool. But you know what else is cool? Is challenge number 1. Yep, you guessed it. We're gonna do a few fun side quests along the way. So challenge number 1, once I finish drawing Twilight and Cloud Pavilion, I'm gonna post it on Unveil, which is a platform for sharing original content. Yes, sir, we got ourselves an anti-AI and no NFT platform for artists. Speaking of AI, have you seen how disturbing Pixar AI is? It's gross. Anyway, so Unveil is perfect because they have a character and worlds tab, which we definitely need to keep organized. And here they have character pages where you can post your art, write their lore, give a description, talk about their traits like age and personality. And honestly, I think we might just use this to like organize my thoughts because I am all over the place right now. They also have a tab where you can expand on worlds, which is great because that's what we're going to tackle after. But basically, if you have like a bunch of different characters from different universes, you can write a description for it and it kind of acts like a folder. And let's see actually if we can get some inspiration from their Explore tab. So here in this tab, we can look at their recent and their trending. Yeah, ignore this. This is just my placeholder Twilight. Okay. Now I'm kind of scared that people are going to see that, but okay, but this is great. We can look at everyone's original creation, get some ideas and creativity flowing. Ooh, they also have a random button where you can kind of like unveil it. Oh, Okay, now I see why it's called Unveil, where you can like reveal different characters. Let's see. Ooh, cute. Okay. Ooh, I really like the color palettes of that. But for now, challenge 1 is going to be put on hold because we still have to hash out a little bit more details with our character. I don't even know if I want to do like a person for Twilight or like a cloud for Twilight. Either way, our goal is to send it to Pixar so they're like, wow, like we should make a Pixar movie out of this. Now, after watching a lot of different interviews and documentaries, what Pixar does is they have artists do like a very rough pencil sketch of their characters similar to this. So that is what we did. Here's my very bad concept art. This is the one that's like not human. It's just like, you know, the cloud itself in Cloud Pavilion. This is if I want to make it human. Again, a very terrible attempt. It looks like she has not slept in like 5 days. I also tried Pixar's like wacky proportions and it just didn't turn out well, but that's okay. That was just a quick sketch. It gets a little bit more intense when we move on to the messy digital coloring and the more cleaned up version. But before we get to those two, challenge number 2, it's basically just me practicing some more Pixar art styles, starting off with the Linguini from Ratatouille. Doing this made me realize that there's not a lot of like human characters in Pixar. There's like cars and fish and a lot of animals. Anyways, after Linguini, I was like, you know what? That's not enough practice. Let me try Giselle from Enchanted. And I know this is more Disney than it is Disney Pixar, but you know, I wanted to see if I could kind of Pixarify something that wasn't already Pixar, and I think it turned out kind of good. I made her eyes a little bit bigger, played around with proportions. After side quest number 2, I felt like I had a little bit more direction, so I think I'm actually gonna go with the like cloud mascot character because I realized looking back that this human character looks a little bit too much like Julia from Luca, which I mean, I guess is like kind of a good thing because that means we're on like the same track. No, is that how they say it? I'm on the right track. There we go. Because it kind of resembles like a Pixar character. Okay, questionable character design Hall of Fame. This one is just like, I tried to make it look like a cloud, but it just looked like a lamb. This one just wouldn't work on so many levels. She's kind of cute, honestly, but I feel like I went a little bit too crazy on the hair and ear proportions. Don't even ask me what I tried to do with this guy. I was like, what if I do like a fun, kind of awkward, lanky protagonist? No, yeah. This one I tried to be edgy and do like a different cloud shape. That just did not work out clearly. And then we arrived at this guy and I was like, wait, I think I'm onto something here. So I moved on to the iPad because I was like, you know what, I think I'm wasting a little bit too much paper, but this design is the one that I went for. I think we finally arrived at a conclusion. I think he's so cute, but we can see it's definitely a huge difference from my first concept art, which again, all good. The fun is in the journey. And I think this one does embody the top 3 Pixar art advice more than the first one. So I then immediately started on the clean drawing using the messy sketch as my base. And another Pixar trick that I tried to capture is that iconic slouch that a lot of characters have. You know what I'm talking about, right? Also, for this drawing, I used the soft anime pack, this brush, and of course the glossy jelly coloring brush, all in the description. But I think what I really like about this one is the color palette because I'm trying to, oh no, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to make it kind of emulate like a sunset. Can you tell? You know, like a nice warm sunset glow. And here we go. Oh my gosh, Pixar's unofficial Twilight is now complete. And of course, we gotta sign this bad boy. Whoa, okay, wait, don't sue me, Pixar, please. Disclaimer, not a real Pixar character, please don't sue me. Okay, would you watch this movie? And while we're here, I think we can do a quick checklist. So personality, you know, I think you can extract some great personality from this. Check. Silhouette, I don't know about you. This is pretty recognizable. Check. Outfit, are you kidding me? He's so drippy. Look at this color. Yes. Twilight is a model, let's be for real. Ooh, wait, this outfit color combination's good too. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't know which one to pick now. What if his colors like change throughout the movie? Okay, you know what? I'm thinking too much into this. So now our concept art sketch is done, our messy sketch is done, and our clean sketch is done. As well, our side challenge number 1 is no longer pending. It is now complete as well. Look at this glow up. No way, I got a comment. Cute, I love his design. Thank you. Oh, are you the same Viyaura from YouTube? Oh my god, I got exposed. If you're watching this video, hi. And on that note, I think this is a good time to move on to challenge number 3. This is gonna be a fun one because whenever I post like a TikTok or a YouTube video, there's always a comment that's like, are you Awkwafina? You sound like Awkwafina. So we all know Awkwafina is notorious for voicing a lot of very talkative and annoying characters in animated movies.
I'm gonna be real with you, all right? I'm not like the best dragon. You know, have you ever done like a group project, but there's like that one kid who didn't pitch in as much, but still ended up with the same grade? Every dragon has a unique magic.
So So this is my audition for Pixar. Hi Pixar, if you're watching this, probably not. Please accept my audition, all right? I'm gonna voice Twilight's little raindrop sidekick. It's one of those characters that looks really cute, but then they're actually like really annoying. So get ready for my budget Awkwafina, very annoying sidekick character voiceover audition. Hey, Twilight, hey, guess what? I'm hungry. Twilight, do you know how hard it is to be a raindrop? I have no arms or legs. No offense, Twilight, but you've done better sunsets. What am I even doing? No, you know what? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to score a Pixar voice audition. Hold on, let me see how much Awkwafina got paid. Net worth of $8 million. Hey, Pixar, listen, I will do it for like half of that. Or even less. Also, can I just say, like, I'm having so much fun making this video. Like, these side quests, these challenges, I'm having a ball. Like, I genuinely hope you're having as much fun watching this as I am making it. And speaking on that, make sure you watch to the end because there is a special little surprise at the end. Don't skip. I swear, if some of you skip, I'm gonna cry. And you know what? This is a good place to put my secret message. If you don't know, I hide secret messages in all my videos because I feel like some people are just, you know, they want to skip to the end. They want to be like, oh, is Pixar like gonna reply to her? So they're gonna miss this message. So if you're hearing this, you are very special. Why don't you comment down below? Viyaura, you are already an award-winning voice actor. Now you want to draw and be the voice actor of characters? I don't know. And then people will be like, whoa, wait, is she actually a voice actor? And if they watch like The Little Mermaid or Raya, they'll be like, wait, what if Viyaura is Awkwafina? Wait, that's perfect. Anyways, I'm having way too much fun with this video. I'm sorry. Let's move on to the background. Sorry, I'm at world building. So when it comes to this, I think Scott Morris from Pixar said it best, and I'll try and summarize it in 2 points. First, the world should have at least 1 point of familiarity. If the world, you know, is a little bit too outlandish to the point where the audience can't connect with it, it just won't work. Like in The Incredibles, there's still a sense of familiarity despite being like a world full of supers, because we still have a connection to their retro yet futuristic design. And second, just like composition, light, and perspective should be considered, and at that point, I think it just comes down to artistic ability, so we'll see how I do. So we can see in this amazing montage of different Pixar worlds that I compiled, they're just all stunning, like very rich in culture, detail, atmosphere, and vibe. And a large component of what supports this is the colors. Pixar is also a master at color, where they use colors to kind of move along a movie. I won't go too much into detail, but it's really cool. Now, before I start drawing the world, one thing I want to point out is Pixar does intense research, of course. Like when doing Ratatouille, artists went to Paris and took a lot of reference photos of the streets from a rat's perspective, of course, since, well, you know, the protagonist is a rat. I don't know, I just thought this was really cool and I like Ratatouille, so yep, now you know. Okay, now backgrounds and world building kind of really intimidate me, but this piece of advice really helped me out. When working on Finding Nemo, they split the coral reef into 3 sections to make it easier to draw. They had the big reefs, the suspended reefs, and the rounded reefs. So when it came to drawing my piece, I kind of tried to split it into 3 sections like they did. The clouds, the columns, and then like the columns in the foreground, to kind of create that perspective and to make everything just a little bit simpler to draw. I also threw in, you know, a person's silhouette so we can better understand the scale of the cloud pavilion. But I think this one we finished relatively fast, so I threw in Twilight to see how they would mesh together, and I think it looks pretty cohesive, so I think that is a huge win. So boom, there we have it, Twilight and Cloud Pavilion, created with the help of Pixar's top art advice. Thank you very much. Now what you've all been waiting for, sending it to Pixar. Okay, so I have Pixar's Instagram DMs open right here. I have to craft a perfect message so they're like, ooh, we have to respond to this. Okay, how's this? Hello Pixar, using some of your top advice from senior artists, I've created this concept art of a character and world. I'm not gonna say like Twilight and then like Cloud Pavilion because that's too much information. They'll be like, whoa, chill. If you think he's a cutie, feel free to heart this message. I'm giving it to them easy. They don't even have to respond. They just have to double tap, boom, and it will be good. All right, and just sent. Now we shall just await their response. I should be like, hey guys, also watch my YouTube video because that is where they're gonna see my amazing voice acting. Or maybe that's too much info all at once. So, you know, I'll just give them time to see this and then I'll be like, okay, by the way, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, so we'll be back in a few weeks. Okay, so I think it's been several weeks and it's been, you know, a little bit radio silent. But don't worry, they have yet to see this video, which includes my amazing 11 out of 10 of voice acting. So yeah, watch out in a few years, you'll be seeing Viyaura on the big screen. Oh, and remember, I said stay till the end for a surprise. Well, one more thing that Pixar loves doing is hiding Easter eggs, like this Pixar ball in several movies, or this Pizza Planet car. Anyways, well, in this video, I hid 5 secret Remys. So yeah, did you notice them? Probably not, because I think I hid them quite well. I don't know, have fun finding them, and first one to find them, you will get this donut. So yeah, that's all from me right now. Bye! Hi, hello. This is Viyaura's secret after school club. If you don't know, this is just, you know, at the end of the video where we just kind of chill. You know, sometimes I feel like my videos are a little bit fast paced. This is the time where I just like to, you know, just calm down, relax, just like talk a little bit. Also, look at this pen spinning. Ooh, yeah, she still got it. Anyways, I had so much fun making this video. Honestly, not really the editing part, more so just like, ooh, where should I put the secret Remys? Oh no. Sorry, can you tell I'm like not in my normal filming spot because I'm not home right now and my tripod does not want to stay up. Okay, plan B. Hi, you're getting this weird angle. Anyways, so as I was saying, I really like watching videos where creators actually looks like they're like, you know, having fun, and I hope you're getting that vibe because I had so much fun making this. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Do you want to look at the ceiling? Okay, you can just look at the ceiling. But yeah, if anyone finds all 5 Remys, I will be very shocked. Anyways, let's take a walk down memory lane. Do you guys remember this? Yeah, this was a good time. Very good times. Wow, very iconic. If you haven't watched this video, it's a good one. Go watch it. Anyways, it is now nearing the end of the year, so I hope everyone had a good 2024 so far. I hope this is you smiling. Yeah, I hope everyone is chilling with people that they love. I don't know. Oh no. Wow. Wait, it's actually kind of charming in a way. Anyways, please don't expect anything from these after school clubs because I really don't know what I'm doing. I will say, here is a random Viyaura lore because I said every time when we do these like after school clubs, I will give a random lore. So that lore is, I actually really did want to become a voice actor for a really long time. I was just like, that would be so cool. Like just having a character have your voice. So yeah, I did fulfill my voice acting dreams in this. However, I would not like to be compared with Awkwafina personally if I was in the field. So maybe I should just like start talking with a higher voice. Like, hey guys, it's Viyaura. No, I can't do that. What am I even trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, thank you. 2024 has been so fun. I hope you are having fun and still having fun. Together, hold my hand. We're holding hands. Let's have a good 2025. All right. Okay, I'm actually going to go now. Bye.